Alright then guys, welcome back to the channel. So Joshua Buatsi versus Callum Smith is also another fight that I'm really excited about. I think it's a great fight because for Callum Smith, this is probably his last opportunity to show that he deserves a title shot again. And for Joshua Buatsi, this is an opportunity to show that he can hang at the world level. Callum Smith has fought at a world level. He's fought Canelo, he's lost. He fought Artur Beterbiev and he lost. This is an opportunity for Joshua Buatsi to beat Callum Smith and also get the opportunity to fight for the world title against either Bivol or Beterbiev. So it's a great fight. Plus, it is an all-British fight in Saudi Arabia and I love it. This fight though, I feel like it will come too hot. And the way I see the fight going, I think Joshua Buatsi, he's a young guy. He's got not too much miles on the clock. Callum Smith has been in some wars, some really tough fights, and these sort of fights, they do take something out of you. So I think in this fight, it is really going to show that Callum Smith has been through some wars and Joshua Buatsi is a bit fresher than Callum Smith. But Joshua Buatsi's inability to stay active is something that could also play a part in this fight. I mean, he was with Matchroom and I thought he was doing really well at Matchroom, Joshua Buatsi. And then he left Matchroom for some reason with some discussion with Eddie Hearn and then moved to Boxer, where I don't think he's had, the activity. I mean, when he was at Matchroom, he did not have the activity that a fighter at his level need to have, because Joshua Buatsi, if you look at it, his peers have gone a bit ahead of him, right? He's an Olympic bronze medalist. When Joshua Buatsi came onto the scene, he was touted to be the next big thing coming out of Britain, and it hasn't happened, right? You've seen the likes of Craig Richards got a world title shot before Joshua Buatsi. The likes of Lyndon Arthur got a title shot before Joshua Buatsi. So I feel like Joshua Buatsi needs to make up for lost time. He needs to perform and he needs to perform well, right? He needs to prove that, the inactivity has not bothered him or derailed his, his progress that much, and that he can, he can hang at the top level. So it's a really good fight. For Callum Smith, he's had the opportunity to fight for world titles, as I've mentioned. He's lost against some top guys. But I feel like at the world level, maybe fringe world level, he's proven himself, right? Fought some really good fighters. So it's a really good matchup. I think this fight is definitely set for Joshua Buatsi to prove that, he's at that level. It's a really good fight. In terms of how the fight plays out and how things go, I think Joshua Buatsi has the opportunity to sort of outbox Callum Smith at times. Joshua Buatsi, one thing that I love about Joshua Buatsi is that he has heart, right? He's dogged. He can get stuck in, and he can fight fire with fire. That is definitely there, and he's got a punch as well. He can punch. So if Callum Smith gives him the opportunity, he's probably going to knock Callum Smith down. But I think it's going to be a fight where two light heavyweights, two guys that can punch, an opportunity for one of these guys to knock the other one down. That's definitely on the cards. Callum Smith has, some very good power as well, respectable power. So Joshua Buatsi also needs to be careful in staying in the pocket and trading, because Callum Smith, he's the taller man. He's got the longer reach, so he's going to definitely make that reach count in this fight. So Joshua Buatsi's got to be careful when he comes in, when he tries to fight in close range or mid range, because Callum Smith is going to be dangerous in those pockets as well. So look, I think Joshua Buatsi nicks this one on the cards. I think it's going to go all 12 rounds. I think Joshua Buatsi's, the fact that he's the fresher guy, the fact that he hasn't been through those wars that Callum Smith has been through, the fact that he seems to be the guy that, could bet on his heart a bit more in this fight. I think he will come through this fight with a win. But it won't surprise me if Callum Smith does something, insane and a surprise. But if Joshua Buatsi cannot beat Callum Smith, then I don't think he's ready for the likes of Bivol and Beterbiev yet. That's what I think about it. It'd be great to see how this fight plays out. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this fight. I'm really excited about it. Who do you think wins? What do you think about Joshua Buatsi's career so far? What do you think about Callum Smith and his chances in this fight? Get in the comment section. Let me know. As always, click the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one.